Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Sandman, and I know this is supposed to be a heavy edit day where I put out something like a challenge or a 10-hour, but I wanted to talk about Forspoken again. And I'm going to tell you now, spoiler alert. There's a big spoiler alert because I'm going to be talking about the back half of the game, leading up to the final boss and the stuff after the final boss. Just a heads up, if you don't want to be spoiled about it, I would click off the video now. And I'm kind of just waiting a little bit, just kind of trying to delay time right now because I want to get over the 30 seconds. The final boss is bullshit. Hands down bullshit. So let's talk about leading up. The leading up to the final boss, the whole lead up to it. After you get basically 2/3 of the way through the game, you get betrayed by Cuff. We all saw it coming. It was fucking predictable. He was going to betray us and become the final boss. We all knew it would happen. And you lose your powers after he's gone, after he's split from you. You lost your powers. Then you basically get saved by the dragon from the beginning, which turns out, it's your mother. It is Tanta Cinta that has been corrupted, but still has her mind somehow and knows that you're her daughter. Okay. Then it turns out, like I said, you're a Tanta's daughter. And you have it. They go with the full bullshit excuse of, oh, you've had the power in you the whole time. That whole thing. And it is one of those, like, are you kidding me? This whole ending is like, once they said like that line, I was like, yeah, nope, I don't care. This is gonna be shit. This ending is gonna be horrible. After that, you have to fight like 3 mutants, one at each of the locations that the Tantas were at. Oh, and it's not, oh, you have to head there and fight them. No, you're teleported there because it's all story. It's all this super thin story that they have, and it's just your walking cutscenes. You walk from one thing to the next, hit a button, and stand there and listen, and listen, and listen, and listen, because it doesn't let you skip, because it's not an actual cutscene. It's in-world shit, and it's literally just them frozen there in one position, just talking, and it is so freaking dull. Like, the last third of the game is just boring as shit. I went through that whole thing, and I'm like, I don't care. Oh, hey, mini boss, fight it, get one of the powers back, or earn the Olos power. And it's like, I don't care. I really don't. I really just, at that point, I didn't care, because I knew how bad the fucking story was going to end. That is my whole complaint about the back third of the game up until the boss. And it doesn't have an organic growth for Frey. It is literally just, here's your shit to fight him. Here's your shit to fight him. Here you go. We're going to push it all to you. Go ahead and take it. Don't earn it. Don't really earn it or anything, but just have it. Here you go. Then when you get to the boss fight, oh no, before the boss fight, after you've gone through all of this crap, you then go and have a choice. You basically have 3 choices. You can go back into the world, go basically burn through all the side quests that are out there, burn through all the stuff that like you didn't do, and then come back. Or you can take the portal to go fight the boss, or you can take the portal back to New York. I didn't go explore shit because I wanted to get the game done. So I didn't go and earn all the stuff. I didn't get all of the freaking magic and stuff. I didn't care enough. Then I went and did the big boss fight, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Then I went back after saving on a different file. I loaded back up the portal section, and I went to New York, which is literally just the end of the game. It is literally just, oh, she goes back to New York, gets Homer, and says, well, what do we do now? And that's game over. It goes to credits because they didn't want to do anything interesting with that. Like, maybe Cuff breaking into the world through a Tanta or something like that. Have a little fight in New York, something. I don't know. Something interesting. But nope, just cut the credits. Then if you go through the other portal, you have the whole boss fight. And it's basically, I think it's broken up into 5 or 6 parts. Because you have defending people in the lower city from different animals, the mutated alligators, birds, wolves, and a golem or a giant or whatever. And that takes a little bit. Then you have the second part, which is literally a turret section where you're standing on the back of Cinta just firing her breath to go and knock birds out of the sky and do damage to the thing, to Cuff. And it is just a kind of bullshit turret section where you hold down right trigger and move the thing around to blast the things, the red X's that pop up. And that's literally it. Third section is run up to the big ball form of freaking Cuff and attack it. Use the different spells and stuff to attack it and destroy it. Then it goes to the next phase where you're actually fighting his body. And it is honestly like, it is just a storm of particles. I died 5 times, and I'm playing on a hardest difficulty. And I only died 5 times to that boss while not doing power leveling or anything. Just straight going through the story. Maybe clearing out, I think I cleared out like 2 sections of stuff, and that's it. But I honestly should have died more. It should have been a bit harder for hard. And throughout the whole fight, you have Frey like trying to preach to him about not being alone and not killing people and all, like trying to turn him good. And it's like, no, you don't have to do that here because Frey doesn't care. We already know Frey doesn't care. Because, okay, you get through that whole fight, you do a little speech about friendship at the end and helping people and never being alone. And then you basically reabsorb Cuff into what looks like a tattoo on your arm instead of a vambrace. It looks like just a golden tattoo. And it's like, okay, whatever. That's the end of the game. Then there's 2 more cutscenes after that where Frey is talking to Homer, saying she's going to find a way back to stuff. So she's still freaking selfish. And then it's the same with cutscene after the credits where she's talking with Auden and everything she says is just, I'm not altruistic. I'm not this. I'm not here to save people. It is still a fully selfish character at the end. And it is the ending she deserved because she is a flat character and doesn't have an arc. There is no arc in Forspoken. It is a flat character and it doesn't work. Throughout the whole game, it doesn't work because there is no change. There's barely any change in the world other than, hey, the 3 rulers that were corrupted, that were bad, but also good, and were corrupted by darkness, they were defeated. World slightly changed, but it's still basically the same. But yeah, the big thing is the whole final boss is just a giant particle effect. It is just multiple giant particle effects. And I lost myself multiple times in it, trying to dodge stuff and trying to use the new mechanic that they forced in there for the boss fight because, you have all the Tanta's powers combined into you. And it is one of those games that I'm just like, nope, I'm not playing this again. I'm done. I am done playing this now, and I've already deleted it like right after I played it. And it's gone in my do not touch again. Because there's a lot of games I will go and play again. This is not one of them. Because the characters are not interesting. The story is bland, and I don't care anymore. I am fucking done with it. That's all I got, guys. I hope you maybe enjoyed my ranting and raving about this game, about how bad this story is, in my opinion at least. But yeah, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you do like my content, maybe hit that subscribe button. And, I've got my playlist here for 10-hour impressions. I've got my latest video here. And I hope you guys have a royal day.